Hello students, nice to have you back again for our second lecture. Last lecture we did chapter 1, we did the introduction to partnership and partnership final accounts. We saw the definition part of it, then we saw the features and the partnership deed. We saw the rules as per Indian Partnership Act 1932. Then if you remember correctly, we went on to the accounting process that was there. The accounting process was in page number 15. We saw every transaction, जो भी लेन देन है, we first record it in the journal, then to the ledger, then from the ledger on the last accounting day of the year, we have the trial balance. On the basis of the trial balance, we prepare our final accounts, which means that trial balance is your question in your board exam. The question is the trial balance. On the basis of the trial balance, you prepare your answer. That's final accounts. And we saw final accounts has got three parts. One is trading account, second profit and loss account, and third is the balance sheet. These three together form our final accounts answer. Going on further, if you have done your reference properly, we saw all the items that will come in the trading account, all the items that will come in the profit and loss account, and then we also saw the items in balance sheet. So it is very important that you refer to these items on and off whenever you have got doubts. अगर आपको कहीं डाउट होगा तो आप इस आइटम को रेफर करेंगे तो आपको ध्यान में आ जाएगा कि कौन से आइटम कहाँ जाना है. But I will just revise it to you. Now this is our answer. Our answer will be drawn on both the pages. Left hand side you will keep it for trading and profit and loss account for the year ended. Year ended, whatever will come, we'll put it left hand side. Right hand side is the balance sheet as on. Date will come over here. When the question comes, we'll put the date. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में ट्रेडिंग और प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट दोनों हम एक साथ कर रहे हैं. आप देखेंगे कि ये अकाउंट है, इसको लेजर अकाउंट का फॉर्मेट है. उसका मतलब लेफ्ट साइड इज डेबिट, राइट साइड इज क्रेडिट. दिस मिडिल लाइन विच आई हैव ड्रॉन ओवर हियर, द डार्क लाइन इज द डिवाइडिंग लाइन. लेफ्ट साइड इज डेबिट and right side is credit. So top 10 lines in my mind, I have kept it reserved for trading. I've just made one small mark over here कि ध्यान रहे कि ऊपर का ट्रेडिंग है, नीचे का प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट है. राइट हैंड साइड का जो पेज है बैलेंस शीट एज ऑन, उसमें ये अकाउंट ना होने के कारण इट इज नॉट अ लेजर अकाउंट. देयरफॉर इट नीड नॉट फॉलो द फॉर्मेट ऑफ लेफ्ट साइड डेबिट, राइट साइड क्रेडिट. बैलेंस शीट इज ऑपोजिट, ये उल्टा है. इसमें एसेट जो है ना, दैट इज डेबिट. एसेट राइट हैंड साइड ये डेबिट है. लायबिलिटीज लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इज क्रेडिट. यू नीड नॉट राइट इट, आई एम राइटिंग इट सो दैट यू विल रिमेंबर लेटर ऑन. सो विच मीन्स दिस इज आवर ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, डेबिट साइड, दिस क्रेडिट साइड. डाउन ऑल profit and loss account, debit side, credit side. Balance sheet, debit side, credit side. So we have got three sides for debit. Trading account debit side, profit and loss account debit side, balance sheet debit side. We have got three sides for credit. Trading account credit side, profit and loss account credit side, balance sheet क्रेडिट साइड, लायबिलिटीज. सो तीन साइड डेबिट के लिए है, 1 2 3. तीन साइड ऑल्सो फॉर क्रेडिट, 1 2 3. तो ये है आपका आंसर. आप लोग लाइंस ड्रॉ करके रखना रेडी. कीप योर लाइंस रेडी फॉर द क्वेश्चन. माई फोकस विल ऑलवेज बी ऑन द क्वेश्चन, ऑन द आंसर. आई होप यू हैव गॉट द क्वेश्चंस copied somewhere. If not, I will show it to you of your textbook, of this textbook, page number 32, sum number 4. Mr. Piyush and Mr. Varun का sum है. You can take a pic of this question, keep it in some other device. अगर आपने कॉपी करके नहीं रखा है तो आप इसका पिक लेके दूसरा कोई मोबाइल में आप रखेंगे तो रेफर करना इजी होगा. सो टेक अ पिक ऑफ इट and we will start our sum immediately. Okay. Now in the question, what you see from the following trial balance of Mr. Piyush and Mr. Arun, you are required to prepare trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet as on the date. So date is given, trial balance as on 31st March 2019. Trial balance is our question and the date is 31st March 2019. In your answer जहाँ हमने date को जगह छोड़ दिया था वहाँ पर date मिल गया 31st March. Write along with me, मेरे साथ ही सम करना तो आपको ज़्यादा समझ में आ जाएगा अच्छे से. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. अपने को date मिल गया है from the question. Now going ahead, again look at your question. Trial balance, there are all debit amounts. Left side में पूरा debit amount है. Debit, rule number 1 of final accounts. Debit का amount, trial balance से debit का amount debit side में ही जाएगा. It will come in trading debit side or profit and loss debit side or balance sheet asset side. Debit, debit, debit. Again, question papers में in the right hand side of credit जितने भी items है of credit का items है कम है, those items of credit will be coming on the credit side of your answer. So this credit side, it will come here. If not, it will come here. If not, it will come here. Rule number 1. ट्रायल बैलेंस से डेबिट का आइटम्स डेबिट साइड 1, 2, 3. ट्रायल बैलेंस से आइटम्स ऑफ क्रेडिट विल कम द क्रेडिट साइड 1, 2 और 3. ट्रायल बैलेंस का आइटम्स विल ओनली गो इन वन प्लेस. रूल नंबर 1, every item of trial balance will go only in one place in your answer. Debit items in the debit side, items of credit in the credit side. This is rule number 1. If you break this rule, your sum will not tally. There are few items which breaks this rule. उसको हम आतंकवादी कहते हैं. There are 4 items in your syllabus which don't follow the first rule. Now, what is the first rule? Again, I will revise. Trial balance, debit items will come in debit side. 1, 2 or 3. Rule number 1 again, item of credit will come in the credit side 1, 2, 3. But ये नियम को तोड़ने वाले 4 आतंकवादी कौन है वो? Who are those 4 people who don't follow this rule? In your syllabus, there are 4 items which come in the trial balance. First, purchase return. Purchase return is having a balance of credit, but it will come in the debit side along with purchases. So you will write it as less. Purchase less purchase return. Atangwadi number 2, sales return. Sales return has got a debit balance, पर वो कहाँ बैठेगा? अपने sales के साथ. So buy sales less sales return. Item 3, RDD, reserve for doubtful debt. It has got in your trial balance, it will be having a balance of credit, पर वो बैठता है डेबिट साइड में, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस डेबिट साइड में बैड डेट के साथ. Item number 4, drawings. Drawings has got a debit balance, but it will sit in the side of credit along with capital. Capital less drawings. I repeat. Rule number 1, trial balance debit item debit side, item of credit credit side. But 4 people don't follow this rule. Who are those 4 people? Purchase return, sales return, RDD, drawings. These 4 items, when they come in the trial balance, they will sit in the opposite side. Why do they do that? Why do they sit in the opposite side? Because they want to sit with their mother or father. They want to sit with their mothers. Now, purchase return का माँ कौन है? Purchase. Purchase return अपने माँ के साथ बैठेगा. माँ कहाँ बैठता है परचेज का? डेबिट साइड में. तो यहां पर आता है टू परचेज लेस परचेज रिटर्न. सेकेंड, सेल्स रिटर्न. इट्स हैविंग अ बैलेंस ऑफ डेबिट, पर वो अपना माँ के साथ बैठेगा. माँ कौन है? सेल्स. सेल्स कहां बैठता है? क्रेडिट साइड में. बाई सेल्स. तो बाई सेल्स लेस सेल्स रिटर्न. थर्ड आइटम, रिजर्व फॉर डाउटफुल डेट. व्हेन दैट कम्स इन द ट्रायल बैलेंस, आप देखोगे कि इट विल ऑलवेज बी हैविंग अ क्रेडिट बैलेंस. वो बैठेगा अपना माँ बाप के साथ. माँ बाप कौन है? बैड डेप्ट. बैड डेप्ट कम्स ऑन द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट डेबिट साइड. तो टू बैड डेप्ट लेस आरडीडी. इसको हम बोलते हैं फॉर्मूलाज में. आप देखोगे मेनी बुक्स दे हैव गॉट फॉर्मूलाज. यू नीड नॉट स्टडी दोज फॉर्मूलाज बाय हार्ट. You can use your intelligence and you can apply it. Bad debts sit in the debit side, is having a debit balance. Less old RDD, you call this old RDD, less because it is an item of credit sitting in the debit side. That was Atangwadi number 3. Atangwadi number 4 is drawings. Drawings have got a debit balance. But drawings will sit with its mother. Who is the mother? Capital. Where does capital sit? Credit side. Liability side, you have capital. So, when you write capital, less drawings. So, all these four persons, purchase return, sales return, RDD, drawings. These 4 people will sit with their parents and you will write less for them, less. Purchase less, purchase return. Sales less, sales return. 2 bad debts less RDD, capital less drawings. Why less? There is a reason behind it. There's an accounting reason behind it. It is less because they are having an opposite balance. If they are having a debit balance, they are sitting in the credit side. If they are having a balance of credit, they are sitting in the debit side. And that is why we put less. They are sitting next to their mothers. So now we are ready to start with this sum. So we'll start with our sum. Again, I repeat, it is page number 32 of your textbook, sum number 4. From the following trial balance of Mr. Piyush and Mr. Arun. So we got the name, naam mil gaya, write in the books of Mr. Piyush and Mr. Arun. Make it a habit of writing in the books of this. Many children forget. Write in the beginning in the books of whichever is the business name. Okay, in the books of Mr. Piyush and Arun, trading account and profit loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019. Now in your question, you have got 2 parts, the trial balance and then you have got the adjustments. I have not spoken to you about the adjustments till now. We'll focus first on the trial balance. Our job will be to transfer each and every amount from the trial balance, debit and credit side to our answer. जितने भी अमाउंट्स आपको ट्रायल बैलेंस में दिख रहे हैं, डेबिट क्रेडिट साइड में, दोनों हम ट्रांसफर करेंगे ट्रायल बैलेंस में. अपना नियम मत भूलना. डोंट फॉरगेट आवर रूल नंबर 1. Debit item of trial balance on the debit side of your answer, amount of credit from the trial balance in the credit side of your answer. तो ये जो अमाउंट्स है वो यहाँ जाएगी, नहीं तो यहाँ जाएगी, नहीं तो यहाँ जाएगी. ये जो अमाउंट है यहाँ पर सिर्फ 6 अमाउंट दिख रहा है मुझे ऑफ क्रेडिट साइड में. वो क्रेडिट साइड का अमाउंट इधर जा सकती है, नहीं तो यहाँ जा सकती है, नहीं तो यहाँ जा सकती है. और वो आतंकवादी 4 जन को भूलना नहीं. अगर वो आ गए तो हम उनको उल्टा साइड में डालेंगे उनके मम्मी के साथ. Okay, so if we have got those 4 people, purchase return, sales return, reserve for doubtful debt and drawings in the sum, then we'll put them in the opposite side or else we will not. Let's start. Before transferring from the trial balance to your answer, you will just have a glimpse at the adjustments. And if there are words of the adjustments some items which are appearing also in the trial balance. अगर ऐसे कोई अकाउंट है, वर्ड है जो एडजस्टमेंट में भी है और वो ट्रायल बैलेंस में भी है, तो उसके बारे में कुछ एडजस्टमेंट है. So then what? You will put a tick mark against that item. First is closing. ये स्टॉक है on 31st March. स्टॉक, ये स्टॉक, ये ओपनिंग स्टॉक है, ये क्लोजिंग स्टॉक है. ये दोनों अलग बातें हैं. They are both different things. Don't mix up them. Closing stock is not over here, so no tick mark anywhere. Interest on fixed deposit. हाँ, fixed deposit is there in your question. Just try to find out where is fixed deposit. Fixed deposit is the last item over here. You will put a tick mark. Fixed deposit. Third, the provide RDD at 2.5% on sundry debtors. Do we have this in our trial balance? Let us check. RDD है क्या trial balance में? नहीं है. Sundry debtors है क्या trial balance में? Sundry debtors है. उसको tick mark करो. ओके, अगर RDD नहीं है तो क्या उसका मम्मी है? बैड डेप्ट यस है, उसको टिक मार्क कर लो. थर्ड इज ओवर. फोर्थ एडजस्टमेंट, डेप्रिशिएट फर्नीचर. फर्नीचर इज देयर इन आवर ट्रायल बैलेंस. वेयर इज फर्नीचर? लोकेटेड. ढूंढ के निकालो फर्नीचर किधर है. फर्नीचर इधर है, उसको टिक मार्क करो. नेक्स्ट, गुड्स ऑफ 8,000 destroyed by fire and fire insurance company admit a claim of 6,000. There is no item of goods by fire over here, no insurance, nothing. So leave it. So what we have to do is, जो items adjustment में भी है और ट्रायल बैलेंस में भी है, सेम टू सेम, उसको हम टिक मार्क करेंगे. Why the tick mark? This tick mark will tell us that this amount we will transfer of debtors, furniture, bad debt, fixed deposit. These items we will transfer not to the outside column but the inner column. Amount we have got two columns, inner column, outside column, inner column, outside column, inner, outside, inner, outside. So which have got tick marks? जिनमें टिक मार्क है उसको आप अंदर वाले कॉलम में डाल देना, बाहर मत लेके आना और एक लाइन छोड़ना है. तो जिसमें एडजस्टमेंट है वो अंदर में डालेंगे, अंदर कॉलम में, और उसमें एक लाइन छोड़ेंगे. तो इट इज अ नोटिस फॉर अस, हिंट फॉर अस, वार्निंग कि दिस आइटम डोंट पुट इन द आउटसाइड कॉलम. Other than that, children, capital account you will always put in the inner column as a habit, and you will leave 5 lines for every capital account. Other than that, purchases and sales, it's my habit to put them in the inner column, because you might have missed out reading sales return or purchase return. It is possible that they are there. So I always make it a habit of putting the purchase and the sales in the inner column. And if there is no adjustment, I'll put them later on in the outside column. So let us start transferring one by one. You will do the sum with me. Remember rule number 1, debit ka debit, credit ka credit. Rule number 1, debit item will go in the debit side, credit item will go in the credit side. Stock, this is opening stock. This will go in the trading account. Remember one more thing. In the first lecture, I had told you all very clearly, code words. Trading account is only for goods and factory. Factory and goods related expenses, factory and good related income. Again revision. Profit and loss account, उसमें क्या आएगा? What comes in profit and loss account? Office, the code word is office. Office का expenses, office का income. But you can more elaborate it. It is office and administration expenses, income. Then selling and distribution expenses, income. Financial expenses, income. If this is confusing, remember one word, office. Office expense, office income. Next we have got balance sheet, assets and liabilities. इसमें क्या आता है? What comes in assets and liabilities? Assets वो सारी चीजें हैं जिसे बेच के सब व्यापार को पैसा मिलेगा. संपत्ति, जायदाद, all your property and belonging of the business by which you can sell and get money or get money for the business is all your assets. Liabilities are all the amount payable by the business. जो पैसे व्यापार को देना है, बाहर वालों को या अंदर वालों को, वो सब liabilities है. तो ये रिविजन था अपना फर्स्ट लेक्चर का, माय थ्योरी लेक्चर. अगर आपने वो वीडियो नहीं देखी है, देख लेना, you will find it under the heading of Introduction to Partnership Final Accounts. Again we start. Take the name of God whenever you start such great things in life, and this is a great moment. We start off with our first item, stock. It is in the debit side, so this opening stock, it will come in the first line. To opening stock, write it along with me. मेरे साथ में ही आप लोग करना. Opening stock में you can put the amount in the outside column, 30,800. Opening stock, it is goods related. That's why it came in the trading account. Purchases, again goods related, debit का item है. So 2 purchases, it's a compulsory format. First line is always opening stock. Second line is 2 purchases. So second line, this is what you learned in class 11. In the format, 2 purchases, amount 80,000. There is no tick mark, but I have a habit of writing it in the inner column. You will understand it later on as we go by कि मैं अंदर क्यों डालती हूँ. Salaries remember children is paid to office workers, जो भी ऑफिस में काम कर रहे हैं. अब ऑफिस का अकाउंट ट्रेडिंग तो नहीं है. ऑफिस का अकाउंट इज प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. So I have kept this line over here, I told you all. So profit and loss account is over here. I will write over here 2 salaries. Do we have a tick mark over there? Tick mark है क्या? नहीं है. तो इस amount 5,000 को मैं बाहर डाल सकती हूँ. Children also observe, whenever I am writing the amount, I am putting a comma. It's a good habit. You can put 3 digits like units, tens, hundreds, put a comma and then put the amount of 1,000. ये अच्छी आदतें आप लोग सीख लेना, क्योंकि टोटलिंग करते वक्त आसान हो जाता है. It looks systematic. Our bookkeeping also have to be perfect. Next, after salaries, the next amount that we have is wages. Wages is paid to factory workers. So, which account is there for factory? Trading. Debit amount, purchases, I am leaving a line. I put this in the inner column. So, I am leaving a line. Actually, I am leaving a line because in case purchase return comes, I have it over here ready. To wages, टिक मार्क है क्या देखना? नहीं है. टिक मार्क नहीं है तो अमाउंट बाहर डाल दे सकते हैं. 7,500 wages in the outside column because there is no tick mark. Carriage, what is carriage? Carriage is the transportation expenses on goods coming in the factory. Transportation of your purchases of goods. So that is again related to trading account. There is no tick mark. I can put in the outside column. To carriage, I hope you all are writing it along with me. 3,000. Okay, you all are done. Then next item, royalties. What is royalty? Royalty is the expenses for copying the design or the know-how of the product. So when you copy this from some other company's product, you have to pay them some money. Again, it is goods related. Let us put it in trading account. Tick mark है क्या? Do we have a tick mark? No tick mark. तो उसको बाहर कॉलम में डाल सकते हैं. To royalties. To royalties, 2,500. I hope you are writing with me. Freight. Freight is again an expense on the goods which are being transported. So again it will go in the trading account. No tick mark. It will come in the outside column. To freight, 700. Okay. Next we come to printing and stationery. Printing and stationery is not a factory related expense. This will go into your office account, that is profit and loss account. So profit and loss account, I have put salaries. There was no tick mark, it came in the outside column. But printing and stationery, again no tick mark. We can put it below salary. To printing and stationery. If there is no space to write it, you can use the inner column space. Your examiners in the board will not mind it because there is no adjustment. So 1,050. You can use the space over here, no issues. Next, sundry debtors, tick mark. Oh, देखा tick mark है. That means you will put the amount in the inner column. There is an adjustment to be done. So sundry debtors, where will it go? Who are debtors? Debtors are those people from whom you means the business. from whom the business has to get money. आपको उन लोग से पैसा मिलना है. Debtors are assets. So they will go in the asset side. Tick mark is there. Put in the inner column. Sundry debtors. I hope you are doing with me. 43,000 inner column. Why inner column? Because there's a tick mark. Why tick mark? There was an adjustment. Let's move ahead. Furniture. Furniture is again an asset. We can sell the furniture after using it and still get some money for the business. So furniture, tick mark is there, adjustment is there, inner column. Leave a line. After debtors, leave a line. Why? Because it's an adjustment. We put this in the inner column. So leave a line and then write furniture. If you leave an extra line, children, there is no problem. Because you see, you have got so much of space. If you leave an extra line, it will look neat. तो अगर आप एक दो लाइन छोड़ भी देते हो ना तो सुंदर दिखता है. टेंशन नहीं लेना कि आई हैव लेफ्ट एन लाइन. इट इज ओके, परफेक्टली ओके. लीज होल्ड प्रॉपर्टी. अगर आपकी जायदाद लीज पर है तो भी वो आपका एसेट है. आप इट्स योर एसेट, इट्स योर बिलोंगिंग. सो अगेन एसेट, नो टिक मार्क आउटसाइड कॉलम. बट फर्नीचर ये अंदर बैठा हुआ है. इट इज सिटिंग इन द इनर कॉलम, विच मीन्स देयर इज एन एडजस्टमेंट. लीव अ लाइन आफ्टर फर्नीचर एंड देन राइट लीज होल्ड प्रॉपर्टी. There is no adjustment. We can put it in the outer column. 25,000. Then investment 15,000. Again your asset. No adjustment. We can put it in the outside column. Investment 15,000. Outer column. Traveling expense. ये क्या है? What is traveling expense? It is the conveyance, the traveling expense of people who are working in your business. It's an office expenses. So you come back to profit and loss account. No tick mark, outside column. 2 traveling expenses. $3,450. Next, advertisement. Brackets for 3 years. Children, this is an alarm to you. Whenever you find inside the bracket some information in the trial balance, it means there is a secret adjustment. छुपा हुआ adjustment है यहाँ पर. आप यहाँ पर भी एक टिक मार्क कर लो. There is adjustment क्योंकि ये advertisement 3 साल के लिए है. It's for 3 years. So let us put the advertisement. It is a selling expenses. It's come in profit and loss account. But there is a secret adjustment. How would I come to know that? For 3 years लिखा हुआ था. So you will put 2 advertisement. Put it in the inner column because there is a secret adjustment over there. 30,000 in the inner column. Bad debts. Again there is a tick mark. There is adjustment over there. After advertisement, this again will go in the profit and loss account. It's a financial expense or loss. So 2 bad debt. I left a line over here because there is a adjustment for advertisement. 2 bad debt. Amount 500 in the inner column. Discount allowed. Discount allowed is the discount which you give when you are selling your goods. It's a selling expenses. So bad debts is in the inner column. You will put it after leaving a line to discount allowed. There is no tick mark. You can use this space. 1,800 will come in the outer column. I hope you all are with me. Cash in hand and then cash at bank. Both of these are assets. Assets, put it in the balance sheet, asset side. Cash in hand, cash at bank. After investment, there is no tick mark, outside column. Cash in hand, cash at bank. Cash in hand 7,000. Cash at bank 20,000. Okay. Fixed deposit, a tick mark is there, matlab adjustment hai. There's an adjustment. So this will come in the inner column. Fixed deposit. What is fixed deposit? Fixed deposit is the money which we are keeping in the bank secured, where we get more higher rate of interest. It's an asset. We will get the money back with interest. It's an asset. So fixed deposit will come in asset. Below cash at bank you can write. Inner column, because there's an adjustment, 15,000 will come in the inner column. So we have finished off all the items in the debit side of the trial balance. Children, what do you observe in your answer? A good student will observe that there is no item in the credit side. You saw, ये पूरा blank जा रहा है. This full thing is blank. All our amounts have come in the trading debit, or in the profit and loss debit, or in the asset side. There is no amount in the credit side. And we are perfectly right on track, because in the trial balance, we have only transferred debit items. Okay, let's go on to the side of credit side. In the side of credit, we have got capital account. Now, the items of credit will go either in trading account, or in profit and loss account, or in the liability side. ये credit है, ये भी credit है, ये भी credit है. इन तीनों में से कहीं एक जगह जाएगा. Rule number 1 याद करते रहना. One place. Capital account will go in liability side. Now, why does capital go in liability side? It's a question which you need to ask yourself. Capital is the money which is invested by the businessman in his own business. तो ये कैपिटल का आइटम लायबिलिटीज में क्यों जा रहा है? लायबिलिटीज इज अ व्हाट? अमाउंट पेएबल बाय द बिजनेस. So capital is the money invested by the businessman in his own business. So then why is it in the capital side? Have you all asked yourself that? Think about it. I will give you the answer in my next lesson. I want you all to think. The question is, why do we write capital in the liability side? Okay, so capital, we have got two partners, Piyush and we have got Arun. Put them both in the inner column only and leave 5 lines for every partner. आप हर क्वेश्चन में कैपिटल अकाउंट जब लिखोगे, हर एक पार्टनर के लाइन के बाद 5 लाइन ब्लैंक छोड़ देना. ऐसे क्यों? क्योंकि कैपिटल अकाउंट में प्रॉफिट ऐड करना होगा, लॉस लेस करना होगा. वी कुड हैव मोर एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ ड्रॉइंग्स, और वी कुड हैव एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग्स, इंस्ट्रूमेंट कैपिटल. ये सब एडजस्टमेंट्स आ सकती है. सो मेक इट अ हैबिट ऑफ लीविंग 5 लाइन्स. पीयूष 80,000, लीव 5 लाइन्स. अप्रॉक्सीमेटली वी हैव अ होल पेज लेफ्ट. There will be no problem of space. Arun 80,000 inner column. So my homework is, you will ask your friends or ask anybody, look out as to why does the capital item come in the liability side. Next, sundry creditors. Who are sundry creditors? These are the people to whom the business has to pay money. So this will come in liability side. Leave 5 lines after Arun capital also, and then write sundry creditors. There is no adjustment, no tick mark. 20,500 in the outside column. Interest received on fixed deposit. You are receiving an interest, which means it's an income for you. It's a financial income, not for the factory. It's a office related. So you will write in the profit and loss account. This was my line. I am leaving 1 line over here by chance in case I get net loss or profit. So you can leave a line on top also. I am leaving it over here now, writing buy. Why buy? Buy क्यों लिखा? This is an amount of credit. Buy लिखना compulsory है. Buy interest received on fixed deposit. I missed out. There was an adjustment, interest on fixed deposit. We tick marked fixed deposit, but I have now realized that there's an adjustment over here also. Interest received on fixed deposit. I put a tick mark now. So if you anytime miss putting a tick mark, as and when you read the item, it will click that you have missed a tick mark, and you can put a tick mark over there. We will put this amount in the inner column. By interest received on fixed deposit. I'm using 2 lines for it. Amount is 1,000 in the inner column. adjustment was there. Bank overdraft, liability side, bank overdraft, you have withdrawn more than your bank balance. Bank overdraft, amount 10,000, no tick mark. Sales is the income on goods. It's a factory related item on goods, direct income. By sales, as per the format, you will put by sales in the first line, less sales return, but that is not there in the sum. By sales 1,20,000. I make it a habit of putting it in the inner column, both my purchases and sales. Then we have now transferred each and every item. Now whatever we wrote, अभी हमने जो भी लिखा ना वो सब हमने क्रेडिट साइड में लिखा. देखो ये सब क्रेडिट साइड में लिखा. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 all on the credit side. Our trial balance is transferred perfectly. Zero mistakes. Your final account has to tally if you follow these rules. Next we come on to adjustments. Now read the adjustments before you attempt any of them. Let us start with the adjustments. Adjustments, children, will go in two places. So thereby we come to our next rule. Our first rule was trial balance, debit items, debit side, credit items, side of credit. In that we had rule number 2 also, that there are 4 people who don't follow that system, that is purchase return, sales return, RDD and drawings. They sit in the opposite side with their mothers. We call them आतंकवादीज. फिर ये अभी रूल नंबर 3 है और वो सिर्फ एडजस्टमेंट्स के लिए है. सो रूल नंबर 3 इज फॉर एडजस्टमेंट्स. व्हाट इज रूल नंबर 3 ऑफ फाइनल अकाउंट? रूल नंबर 3 is that adjustments will go in 2 places in your answer. One in the debit side, one in the credit side. So we have to give equal effect of debit and credit to our adjustments or our final account will not tally. We started off journal entries, ledger, everywhere we are giving equal debit and credit effect. We have to be consistent. यहाँ पर भी हम लोग अगर 2 effect नहीं देंगे, डेबिट और क्रेडिट इक्वल, तो अपना फाइल अकाउंट टैली नहीं होगा. ये आपके ध्यान में रहे हमेशा. तो अपना रूल नंबर 1 ट्रायल बैलेंस के लिए था, रूल नंबर 2 भी ट्रायल बैलेंस के लिए था, वो आतंकवादी लोग के लिए था. और ये रूल नंबर 3 स्टार्ट हम कर रहे हैं. स्टॉक ऑन हैंड ऑन 31st March 2019, ये अपना क्लोजिंग वाला लास्ट डेट है. वॉज कॉस्ट प्राइस 40,000 and market price 35,000. Now there are 2 amounts given. 2 amount दिया गया है closing stock का. Which one will you take? Always take the lower amount. In this we have to always maintain that take closing stock at cost price or market price, whichever is lower. So lower one is 35,000. So we will write closing stock 35,000, but where will you put closing stock? Closing stock is again an item of goods, so it has to go in the trading account. It is also something by which you can sell and get money. ये बेच के पैसा मिलने वाला आइटम है, तो वो जाएगा एसेट में. 2 जगह मिल गया. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक विल गो इन एसेट, डेबिट साइड. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक को हम साल के बाहर लेके जाते हैं. डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन, क्रेडिट व्हाट गोज आउट. ये गुड्स को हम साल के बाहर लेके जा रहे हैं, तो वो जाएगा ट्रेडिंग साइड ऑफ क्रेडिट. 2 इफेक्ट, एसेट डेबिट साइड, ट्रेडिंग साइड ऑफ क्रेडिट. अमाउंट इज 35,000. सो फिक्स डिपॉजिट एसेट में इनर कॉलम में है. लीव अ लाइन एंड देन राइट क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. आउटर कॉलम यू कैन पुट 35,000. 40,000 को आप कैंसिल कर सकते हैं बिकॉज वी विल नॉट टेक 40,000. ऑलवेज टेक द लोअर अमाउंट. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक 35,000. सेकेंड इफेक्ट ट्रेडिंग साइड ऑफ क्रेडिट, बिकॉज वो गुड्स को हम साल के बाहर लेके जा रहे हैं. बाय क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. I hope you are doing the adjustments with me हर एडजस्टमेंट दो जगह जाएगा. एवरी एडजस्टमेंट विल गो इन टू प्लेसेस, इक्वल डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट. सेकेंड, interest on fixed deposit rupees 1200 is still receivable. Receivable means मिलना बाकी है. 1200 rupees fixed deposit के ऊपर मिलना बाकी है. It's an income, outstanding income. पैसा मिलना बाकी है. पैसा मिलेगा बिजनेस को, asset. So outstanding interest on fixed deposit is an income, will go in the asset side. Second, जहां पर ये asset में आप fixed deposit का interest you will add. Second effect, interest on fixed deposit, we already have an item over here in profit and loss credit side, 1000. But this is not correct. We still have to get 1200. So our income will increase. So you will add over here. So one is you will put add over here and put 1200. Second effect in the debit side. Are we following the principle? Check. Debit side here and credit side over here. Perfect. So add outstanding. You will use the word outstanding because you still not got outstanding interest 1200. You can add it up and put it outside, that is 2200. So 1200 एक बार लिख के हो गया. You finished one effect. You have to give two effects of 1200. One is over. Second effect, add to fixed deposit. In this you will write add interest outstanding, or you can put outstanding interest 1200. Amount will come in the outer column after you add 16,200. Common mistake which children make, don't put this as an adjustment. Adjustment का amount क्या है? 1200. This is the amount of adjustment. That will go in two places. 1200 यहाँ भी आएगा और यहाँ भी आया, दो जगह गया. तो ये था अपना फिक्स डिपॉजिट का सेकेंड एडजस्टमेंट. थर्ड एडजस्टमेंट, provide RDD at 2.5% on sundry debtors. RDD full form is reserve for doubtful debt. Debtors के ऊपर 2.5% अपने को रिजर्व रखना है. ये पैसा शायद डूब सकती है. रिजर्व फॉर डाउटफुल डेट मीन्स you might not get that money. You might have to go into bad debts. So 2.5% on sundry debtors. So where is debtors? It's over here in asset side. So find 2.5% of this. Now for those of you who are not so strong in maths, you can use the lower space over here as your working area. You can put a heading working note, or it is your rough page kind thing. Put a working note. 2.5% is 2.5 upon 100. Whenever you get the symbol of percentage, when you get this percentage symbol, you put upon 100. 2.5% into debtors 43,000. You can work this out, cut out these two zeros, you work it out. But for those of you who are good in maths, can do it mentally also. How to do it mentally? To find out 10%, you remove out 1 zero. 10% का हाफ कितना है? 5% है. 5% का हाफ कितना है? 2.5% है. तो क्या हम मन से ये कर सकते हैं without doing this? Yes, we will. Let us try to do it mentally. 10% of 43,000 is 4,300. 4,300 का हाफ 5% है. That is 2,150. ये 5% है, पर अपने को चाहिए 2.5%. We want 2.5%. So what is half of 2,150? 2,150 का हाफ है 1,075. If you will work this out, also you will get 1,075. So जिनको मन में करने अच्छा लगता है 10% करो. 10% इसका एक जीरो हटने पर जो अमाउंट बच जाती है 4,300, ये 10% है 4,300, उसका हाफ 5% 2,150, उसका हाफ 2.5 2.5% है 1,075, ये आएगा लेस। रिजर्व फॉर डाउटफुल डेप्ट मैंने लेस क्यों किया, क्योंकि डेटर्स में से इतना पैसा डूब सकता है। आउट ऑफ 43,000 you will not get full amount. There is a possibility of losing 1,075. Keep it as reserve. So you will less from this. This amount you can bring in the outside column. The outside column amount will be 41,925. Remember 1,075 was our adjustment amount. इसको दो जगह लिखना है. So एक तो यहाँ पे हो गया. नेक्स्ट इफेक्ट, सेकेंड इफेक्ट, आरडीडी का मम्मी कौन है याद है? बैड डेप्ट. बैड डेप्ट कहाँ पर है? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. सो देयर इन अंडर बैड डेप्ट यू विल राइट एड आरडीडी. इसको न्यू बोलते हैं कोई कोई. यू कैन पुट न्यू, यू नीड नॉट पुट न्यू. 1,025 ऐड करके बाहर डाल सकते हैं. लेट अस पुट इट आउट 1,525. सो रिमेंबर 1,025 का 1,075. So it will be 1,575. So 1,575. The amount of adjustment is 1,075. 1,075 दो जगह गया, एक इधर और एक इधर. अब क्या मैंने डेबिट और क्रेडिट दिया है क्या इफेक्ट? चेक करते हैं. रूल नंबर 3 याद है? एवरी एडजस्टमेंट विल हैव डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट इफेक्ट. इफ आई रोट ओवर हियर 1,075, मैंने यहाँ ऐड किया. डेबिट साइड में ऐड करने का मतलब है डेबिट इफेक्ट, और यहाँ पर डेबिट में मैंने लेस किया, मतलब उल्टा. लेस करने का मतलब उल्टा हो गया. सो डेबिट साइड में यहाँ पर मैंने लेस किया, मतलब इफेक्ट ऑफ क्रेडिट है. सो दिस इज इफेक्ट ऑफ क्रेडिट एंड दिस इफेक्ट ऑफ डेबिट. दिस इज डेबिट इफेक्ट क्योंकि यहाँ पर ऐड है. डेबिट साइड में ऐड इज डेबिट, डेबिट साइड में लेस इज क्रेडिट साइड. So we have given one effect of debit over here and effect of credit over here by showing this less sign. Good. I hope you are with me. Fourth adjustment, depreciate furniture by 5%. Furniture को depreciate करना है, मतलब वो घिस गया है 5%. So go on to furniture. 5% of this, 5% of 20,200. Those of you who are weak in maths can use the working area down. 5 upon 100 into 20,200. You can cancel both the zeros. You will get some answer over here. But जो लोग maths में थोड़ा सा ठीक ठाक है, why not use your mind and do it mentally? Mental maths keep you healthy. Mentally you will remain healthy more. So to find 5%, first find 10%. उसको हाफ कर देंगे, उसको आधा करेंगे तो हो जाएगा 5%. इट्स सो सिंपल. लीव आउट 1 0. सो 2020 दिस इज 10%. सो व्हाट इज 5%? हाफ ऑफ दैट इज 1010. 5%. सो इफ यू विल डू द वर्किंग ऑफ दिस ऑल्सो यू विल गेट 1010. इस 5 into 202 करेगा तो आपको ये मिल जाएगा 1010. सो दिस इज द अमाउंट ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन. फर्नीचर का वैल्यू कम हो गया, डेप्रिसिएशन से आपका फर्नीचर का वैल्यू गिर गया, कम हो जाता है, तो आप लेस करेंगे, लेस डेप्रिसिएशन. यू कैन ब्रिंग द अमाउंट आउटसाइड. ये बाहर आप डाल सकते हैं इस अमाउंट को. अगर भूल जाते हैं तो एंड में भी आप बाहर अमाउंट डाल सकते हैं. $19,190. एडजस्टमेंट का अमाउंट क्या है? 19,190 या 1,010? एडजस्टमेंट का अमाउंट इज 1,010. दिस विल हैव सेकेंड इफेक्ट. डेप्रिसिएशन ये आपका फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेंस है. So अगर आपको डाउट पड़ता है when you are doing a sum by yourself and you are having doubt कि ये कहाँ डालूं, you refer back to what I told you in your page number 17. You will get the list of items. You will find an item over here, depreciation on assets. देखा, profit and loss account. So all the list is there over here. Second effect of depreciation will come over here. It is a financial loss. That is why it is coming over here. You will write over here 2 depreciation on furniture. Amount is 1010. Mistake मत करना. Do not put this amount. Depreciation का amount कितना है? 1010 है. 1010. So that was your fourth adjustment. क्या हमने दो जगह डाला? चेक कर लेते हैं. Have you given the effect of debit and credit? चेक करते हैं. यहां पर लिख दिया. We wrote over here, which means we have given the effect of debit. And second, we wrote in the debit side, but we put less. When we put less, it is ulta. It is the opposite. So when we put over here less, it is the effect of credit. So debit effect and effect here is of credit. So we have given 1 debit, 1 credit. Amount 1010, 1010. Perfect. Let us go ahead. Adjustment number 5. Goods of 8,000 destroyed by fire and insurance company admitted a claim of 6,000. Now try to understand this. In your business there was some fire and you lost goods of 8,000. Out of which you have made a claim with the insurance company and you are getting 6,000. Are you getting the full amount 8,000? No, you are getting only 6,000. How much money are you not getting? You are not getting 2,000. That is your loss. So this will go not in 2 places, it will go in 3 places. See how it is. Goods of 8,000 destroyed by fire. Goods का अकाउंट कौन सा है? ट्रेडिंग है, तो उसको वहां जाना ही जाना है. कहां डालोगे? डेबिट साइड या क्रेडिट साइड? सोचते हैं. लेट अस थिंक. Goods are lost by fire. Is goods coming in or goods going out? Goods are going out. They are getting lost in fire. So it will come in the credit side. You will write buy goods lost in fire. Amount is 8,000. 8,000 goods is worth gone in fire. Then 6,000 you are getting. पैसे मिलेगा. वो क्या है? Asset. You will get the money from the insurance claim. So you put it insurance claim in the asset side. Please do with me. Insurance claim. Are you getting full 8,000? No. Insurance claim 6,000. Asset side put 6,000. But 2,000 rupees you are not getting. It's a loss. So where will that go? Your financial losses. Profit and loss account. Debit side you will put 2,000 as your financial loss. You will write 2 loss by fire. Again, if you are having confusion, if I am not around to help you out, go back to I told you that page where they have given a whole list of items. You will find over here, see, 2 loss by fire. That is page number 17. पूरा list दिया है. So we will write this in 3 places. 2 जगह नहीं, 3 जगह गया. 8,000 सामान बाहर चला गया in the trading account side of credit. 6,000 पैसा मिलेगा, asset for the company 6,000. 2,000 नहीं मिलेगा, you will not get. It's a loss for you. Loss by fire 2,000. But remember the rule number 3. We have to give equal debit and credit. Are we following that? Let us check. Debit side I have put here 2,000. ये debit side है ना? Here 2,000 and here assets also debit. So asset also debit. Here also debit. 6,000 debit. 2,000 debit. 8,000 debit. And here we have put 8,000 also in the side of credit. So we are right. 8,000 here credit and debit. 6 plus 2, 8,000. So we are perfect. 8,000 debit, 8,000 credit. Let us go ahead. Go ahead, the sum is over. There is no adjustment anymore. So then, when there is no adjustment anymore, remember we found that there was a secret adjustment. It was an advertisement. Remember, we saw here 3 years. Let us tackle that now. So, advertisement 3 years. Our final account is for the year ended. It is only for 1 year. But they have paid for 3 years. That means 1 year is for this year and remaining 2 years is for advance. आने वाला साल और उसके अगले वाले साल का भी हमने पैसा दे दिया. हमने 3 साल का दिया. 1 is this year, इस साल का. Next 2 years का एडवांस में दे दिया. So is there an amount mentioned? No. Amount you have to find out. How will you find that out? Advertisement for 3 years, 30,000. 3 years, 30,000. 1 year, how much? 10,000. That means 10,000 is for this year, 1 year ka. 20,000 is paid in advance. So that you should not put over here. Now we will remove it from here. कोई भी एडवांस जब हम पे करते हैं ना, हमको वो पैसा वापस मिल सकता है. लेट अस अस्यूम अगर आपने थम्स अप का एक बॉटल लिया या आप मोबाइल का कुछ आप लेते हैं, तो जो भी डिपॉजिट होती है ना, डिपॉजिट वो आपको वापस मिल जाती है. वही वैसा ही है. यहाँ पर आपने जो एडवांस में दिया वो आपको पैसे वापस मिलेगा. कितना एडवांस दिया था? 2 years का. कितना था वो? 20,000. तो पैसे आएगा बिजनेस को. कहां पर जाएगा वो? एसेट. पैसे मिलेगा बिजनेस को एसेट. दैट मीन्स 20,000 you will put in your asset side. And what will you write? You can write prepaid advertisement, or you can use the word advance advertisement. I am putting it over here so that you will not get confused. Advance means prepaid. So it is an asset. Asset क्यों है? Because you can get that money back. So second effect in profit and loss account, is this full thing your expense? No. Out of this you will remove 20,000 because it is a deposit, not an expense. That money you will get. So you will write less prepaid, or you can write advance. As you feel, you can write both are correct. You will less 20,000. You can bring that amount out, 10,000. 10,000 is your this year's expense. But children, be careful. What is the adjustment amount? Adjustment amount is 20,000. That you will give it two effect. One here you wrote 20,000 and next you wrote here 20,000. चेक करो क्या हमने रूल माना है. डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट इक्वल. चेक करते हैं. ये डेबिट साइड था. डेबिट साइड में लेस करने का मतलब है इफेक्ट ऑफ क्रेडिट उल्टा. सो हियर यू गेव इफेक्ट ऑफ क्रेडिट 20,000. एसेट में लिखा मतलब डेबिट साइड है. मीन्स यू आर गिविंग इफेक्ट ऑफ डेबिट. सो हियर you gave effect of credit, here you gave effect of credit. You are perfect. Your sum cannot go wrong. Is there anything left for me to do in the sum? Check करो. Adjustment सब खत्म हो गया. छुपा हुआ adjustment था वो भी हमने खत्म कर दिया. We have finished our sum. So you have come to the last stage of your final accounts, that is closing the accounts. So we have to first close trading account. Then you will close profit and loss account. And after doing that, by magic you will find that if your sum is correct, your balance sheet will tally. Okay, so let us now go on to our trading account. How do you close it? Before closing, check. Have I put all the amounts in the outer column? No. I had left the purchase inner column, thinking that there could be returns in the sum, but there was no returns. So I will just bring it outside as it is. Same way for sales, there was no adjustment. I will bring it in the outside column. So now each and every item amount is in the outer column. You can start closing your account. How do you close a ledger account? What you have studied in your class 11th, you will find out which side is heavy. कौन सा साइड ज़्यादा हेवी है ना, उसको आप पहले ऐड करेंगे. सो व्हेन यू आर एडिंग दैट, you will find that your income side, this is having more amount than your expense side. It's so simple, children. 80 plus 30 will give you only 1,10,000. This is 1,20,000. So this side looks heavy. If that is difficult, in your rough page, add up all these amounts, keep the answer. Add up all these amounts of credit, keep the answer, and find out which total is more. So in my sum, I find that this side is more. The total of this comes to, I'll do it over here, 1,63,000. Then you add up over here. See, 8 plus 5 is 13. 1 up. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. 163. So 1,63,000 total of the heavier side. That total in the same line. Be careful. Your bookkeeping should be neat. In the same line, on the debit side, you will write 1,63,000. And then the total of this you will do in your rough somewhere, and from the total you will subtract this. You will find the closing balance, how we have done in class 11. How to find closing balance? Add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The total from that, subtract from this, you will get the balance. The closing balance you will find over here is 38,500. That is your gross profit. You will write here to gross profit. Gross profit carried down. Now, why did I say gross profit? Why not gross loss? Because my income side was more. This is my expense side, this is my income side. My income side was more. वो ज़्यादा था, income side ज़्यादा था, income अपनी ज़्यादा था, expense अपना कम था, और जो balance है उसको हम बोलेंगे gross profit. ये सिर्फ अपना factory का हिसाब किताब था. It is only to do with the factory and our goods, our direct expense and income. So there we have got a profit of 38,000. Now this profit you will transfer it to your profit and loss account. Always you will give two effects, one debit, one credit. ये debit वाला side में हो गया, you will put in the side of credit. You are transferring this profit, carried down बोला है, carried down, bring it over here. You will write by gross profit brought down, 38,500. From where this came? This came from here, like this. Okay, now you have finished your trading account. Very good. Trading account is closed and you have got a profit of 38,500. This is your this year's profit of the factory. Now, but there are so many expenses remaining of the office. So let us take that also into account and find out what is our net profit or net loss. Again, when you close an account, always check, have you brought all the amounts outside? This amount has come out. This amount has also come out. All these amounts have come out. Yes, they have come out. Yes, I have done. I'm done. I'm ready to do the totaling now. Totaling, see in your mind which side looks heavy. Here you see all there are single digits. But this is a heavier amount. This side looks heavy. You can add this side first. Whichever side is heavy, add that side first. अगर आपको ये मन में है कि कौन सा साइड पहले ऐड करूं, आप कोई रफ में इस सबको ऐड करके उसकी अमाउंट डाल दो, इसकी भी टोटल करके अमाउंट आप डाल देना कहीं भी रफ में, और तुलना करना, कंपेयर करना कौन सा टोटल ज्यादा है. जो भी टोटल ज्यादा रहेगा उसको आप पहले लिखना. अब इस साइड का टोटल ज्यादा दिख रहा है मुझे, तो मैं उसको टोटल कर रही हूँ. 5 plus 2 is 7.
You don't show the total. Just directly do the total.
And then 8 plus 2, 10. Here 40,700 is my total. Put the same total over here, 40,700. Find out the closing balance. द क्लोजिंग बैलेंस के लिए एड अप 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, एड अप ऑल दीज अमाउंट्स, subtract it from the total, you'll find the closing balance. The closing balance, after you do it, you'll find out is 14,815. So this amount, what you see, this amount in your exam, don't do a circle, I'm just doing it to show you. This amount is your company's profit for the year. You will write it as net profit. I am leaving here 2 lines and then writing to net profit. Why did I leave 2 lines? I will tell you. 2 line क्यों छोड़ा? Net profit transferred to. Transferred to whom? Whom will you give this profit to? The owners. Who are the owners? Piyush and Arun. So you will write transferred to Piyush Capital and Arun Capital. Both the partners in the firm will get this profit, but how will you give them? You have to give them in the profit sharing ratio. Now, was that mentioned in your question? Let us get the question back. The question did not show anything. There was no ratio mentioned in the sum. Therefore, you will take it as equal ratio. Now, equal ratio, when you do, divide this upon 2. 14,815, you can divide it by 2. You will get 7,408. It will come in 0.5. It is 7,407.5. 0.5 जब आता है ना, तो आप क्या करते हैं, एक को आप 7 ही लिख देना और एक को आप 8 कर देना, ताकि ये टोटल में ये इतना आ जाए. 0.5 करके भी लिख सकते हो आप, बट इट कैन कॉम्प्लिकेट योर कैलकुलेशंस. सो द बोर्ड इज अलाउड that when it is 0.5, take it to the next digit. तो एक में आप 7 ही लिखना, एक में आप 8 लिख देना. So now this is the final profit of the partners. पूरा साल भर मेहनत करके इन दोनों को इतने इतने पैसे मिल गए प्रॉफिट. Now this profit you will transfer to their capital account. Every item will have 2 effect. ये डेबिट इफेक्ट हो गया, ये क्रेडिट इफेक्ट आएगा अभी. अब ये प्रॉफिट को हम ऐड करें या लेस करें? ऐड करते हैं, बिकॉज इट इंक्रीजेस देयर कैपिटल. ऐड नेट प्रॉफिट टू बोथ द पार्टनर्स. यू विल ऐड नेट प्रॉफिट. चिल्ड्रन, यू ऑल हैव फिनिश्ड द ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट एंड प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट ब्यूटिफुली. ओके, आई होप यू आर डूइंग इट विथ मी. हाउ मच नेट प्रॉफिट? फॉर one person you will give 7,408. to the another person you will give 7,407. Add this up and then you can put it in the outside column. 8,408, 87,418, and for this partner 87,407. Now you have come to the stage of closing the balance sheet. In balance sheet, before closing, check. Always check before closing. Have you put all the amounts outside? Let me check. Debtors has gone out, furniture has gone out, everything has gone out. Fixed deposit add and it has come out. Everything has gone out. Your sum is now set to be totaled. In balance sheet, add up the asset side, add up the liability side. The total will come same. Okay, so let us try. Assets, I am adding up the asset side. When you add up the asset side, you will get the total. That is 2,05,315. You can check the total later on after our class is over. You will get this total. Same way, add up the liability side. All this 1, 2, 3, 4 amounts. Put the total in the same line. ये जो लाइन है ना, ये सेम लाइन में आना चाहिए. ये जब ऐड करोगे ना तो आपको वो ही टोटल मिलेगा, 2,05,315. इसको ऐड किया, ये मिला 2,05,315. जब मैंने एसेट को ऐड किया, वहां पर भी मुझे वो ही टोटल मिला, 2,05,315. आप देखते हैं सुंदरता अकाउंटेंसी की, आपकी बैलेंस शीट टैली हो गई, फुल मार्क्स. सो इफ अगर आपने पूरी अकाउंटिंग आपकी सही है, बैलेंस शीट लाइक मैजिक अपने आप टैली हो जाता है. This is what we say that the balance sheet always tallies. So that was your sum number 4 of your textbook. I hope you have understood. If you have understood this, don't forget to do the sum once again by yourself. अपने आप यही सम करो, बिना देख के करना, और जब भी आपको डाउट होगा तब इसको रेफर करना आंसर को. So when you do this, you will surely go ahead in your accountancy. I hope you enjoyed my lecture. I hope you have gone one step ahead in our first sum of final accounts. Children, thank you for being with me. Thank you for being patient and doing the sum along with me. Please practice, stay safe and stay smiling. We'll meet again for our next problem soon. Thank you.